Hey guys, so welcome to second episode of Marketing Lessons of the Week. And this week, as always, is a Thursday when we shoot this, and on Monday night I was sitting down rushing out a wireframe for a funnel for a client. And just a bit of context, just a bit of background history. This client always wants stuff done super fast, and they're really urgent. They always want things done yesterday, and so the whole team is pretty much on like super fast forward speed for this client. And so rather than following our normal process, which takes a few weeks to get a campaign done, we collapsed quite a few things, and we did a lot of things concurrently because it would save some time, right? And so I was sitting there doing the wireframe, and I was sitting there, and normally I get wireframes done pretty fast because I got a lot of templates and structures in my head and got a lot of experience in what's been working and what works. But for some reason I had a lot of trouble nailing down an exact wireframe for this client, and I sat there staring at my blank piece of paper, because I normally draw it out on a blank piece of A4 paper, and I was just staring at it for minutes and minutes, and 10 minutes and 15 minutes passed and I had nothing. And then I remember messaging my partners, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong, like, I just can't come up with a concept. And then I just stared at it a while more, and then it came to me. The reason why I couldn't come up with a concept was because we didn't follow the process. I didn't have, normally the very first thing that you need is you need to understand the target market, and we do interviews, and I didn't have the outcome of the interview because it was such a sped up process. It was a Monday, we were only doing the concept, the run through of the responses of the interviews on Tuesday, and so normally I wouldn't even touch the wireframe until after that's done. And so because we were skipping the process and we were doing things, just out of order, it just threw everything off. And I knew 100% that the stuff I would put down, even if I forced myself to do a wireframe, it wouldn't make sense because it didn't come from the target market, right? And if you watch our other videos, you know how important it is that everything starts from the target market. And then I was like, I'm just not following my own process. I'm not following the system that's been working for years and years and years, and that was the main reason why, even for me, it was such a big challenge to come up with something as simple as a wireframe for a site that I've designed, the kind of site that I've designed dozens of times before. So what's important is in marketing, the major lesson I learned this week is that in marketing, you got to follow the system, you got to follow the process. So many people try to skip the process, maybe because you want results faster, or maybe because you think that you know better, or maybe because you just forget that there's a system, there's a process. Maybe your ego gets in the way. But what's really important in marketing, what I relearned myself this week, and what I promise I'll never make the same mistake again in the next few weeks, is you've got to follow the process. If the system works, don't mess with the system. And that's it. I'll see you for my next marketing lesson next week. Hey there, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, check out a relevant video here, and don't forget to subscribe to us for more marketing tips, techniques, strategies that are working for us, or just more behind the scenes fun. See ya.